rolling. Woohoo! Good job! Good job, baby girl. Good morning, guys. So I look like utter crap today, but just ignore that. Last night was a bad night. I'll probably talk about it a bit later on. But it is Friday, the start of a long weekend. And that moment right there with her rolling over was the first time I've ever seen that, and I captured it on film, so I'm feeling pretty happy about that. So it seems as though she skipped rolling from side to front, or back to side, and just went from front to back. That's just what she decided to do. I'm actually quite a little bit in shock, really, to be honest, because I didn't think she was supposed to do that for a little while, the whole front to back anyway. But the way she holds her arms is just, it just sort of happens. She doesn't really like to stay on her front that much. So yeah, another milestone complete. We'll see if it happens again later on, but I'm pretty happy that it happened in the first place. Ray has just gone to pick up Chris, so he'll be around later today. I've just done a bit of vacuuming in the main areas of the house and in April's bedroom. I don't know why, I just felt like vacuuming, so I did it. There are a few things that both of us need to talk to you about today, so we'll see if we get around to that a bit later on. Are you a clever girl? You clever? Yeah? Alright, we've got a full house.
Got chocolate.
Ray has his Easter present. Hello. Sunlight behind you.
Bright face.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hello. They're about to give April her first Easter present. That's pretty exciting. Go for a walk, baby girl? Yeah?
Oh. I think the wheel's broken on this one.
Good night.
I was,
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday of the weekend. We are headed off to see Ray's dad. He's down from Darwin, which is good. And
The northern part of Australia.
Northest.
Yeah.
That's a word, is it?
The northern.
The northernest. He hasn't met April yet, so it's very, very exciting. And we're driving to like a rural part of Australia as well, kind of, so.
Rural coastal.
Rural coastal, yeah. So it's a bit of a different place than what we're used to.
San Diego.
April's asleep. She shouldn't be asleep, but we'll deal with
She's a
it.
naughty baby sleeping in the car.
Hello. Are we home? So yeah, we're home and we were very, very, very lucky to be given all this.
Baby haul.
Baby haul. We got given some Easter gifts, and we also got some clothes from Alicia, which was very gracious of her. Got some really cute like dresses and stuff when she's a bit bigger. Some jackets, some onesies. Like that's a really nice warm jacket for her for this winter coming up. Just a lot of cute stuff. We're very grateful for all of that. This baby's going to be a nightmare tonight. Trying to keep her like awake and happy for another half hour at least so we can then start the bath. We'll see.
Oh, hello there. As soon as we start doing something ourselves, Trixie's like, what about me? I wanna play.
No, why would you say it? Trixie,
My bad. I said the word and now she's like, huh?
Basically what we've been doing this weekend is since last week when I was having such a crap week
As in like
with April.
just this week past.
Yeah, I was having a really rough time with April during her daytime sleeps. So we made the decision to get some help with the sleep and got a consultant. So it's a midwife who also consults on the side for sleep, and she has been helping us out. She's given us a routine to follow, so a timed routine for sleep, eating and playing and all of that, and we've been trying to follow it on the last couple of days.
Day 2.
So we did it yesterday and again today.
So what it is, she'll wake up, have a feed, play, then go to bed, and she's meant to be in bed for at least 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah.
And right now she's kind of in bed for only about 40 minutes. And that's one sleep cycle for a baby.
Well, no, she's asleep for about 30 to 40 minutes, but we try and keep her in her room, in her bed, for the full 90 minutes.
Yeah,
regardless
after she
if,
wakes up, we're just like, you're staying in there.
or even before she is asleep, she's in her bed. So there is an element of controlled crying, but it's not.
It's actually okay.
Yeah, it's not really like the whole let them scream and just forget about them.
No.
You do go in frequently, so every 5-10 minutes you go in, check on them, spend a bit of time, make sure that they're okay.
Like tonight, she just went down then.
We did one visit and then
and she cried probably twice. But she'd kind of just be like, la, 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 la.
Yeah, it wasn't real crying.
And then she'd stop. Yeah. And that's the thing, we know when she's not crying properly.
Yeah, if she's really upset, I do still pick her up because I can't handle if she's too upset. She's not going to go to sleep if she's that upset. Like self-settling, I can see is starting to work.
Yeah, it's already working.
Yeah, but the schedule is still a bit off.
Yeah, we're still a bit confused and it's tough.
Hoping that this changes things for us, because if this can at least get us on a proper schedule and at least get us onto her settling herself rather than us spending a couple of hours trying to settle her.
You were spending probably 3 hours a day during the day when I'm not home.
Just trying to settle her.
Just rocking her, carrying her.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. What is this?
Hello, Trixie.
It's a sneaky.
Oh
what are you doing?
Oh, I'll make some room for you. Hello, everybody. Trixie's here. Trixie's ready to go. Oh, my belly. My face. You're the best, Trixie. You're so funny.
No personal space. We'll end today and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Pick it up tomorrow for a baby sleeping day.
Yep.
Hello everyone. We're kind of getting started late today.
Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday, so we're allowed to have a bit of relax.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter everyone. Not sure if everyone celebrates it as we do, which is just a day off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have some hot cross buns, a bit of chocolate. So pretty amazing. April's just been asleep for 2 hours in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's like the first time she's pretty much ever done that. Shopping this morning, as you saw, I got Trixie a little coat for her, and I got a lot of pet food and stuff, which is fun. And then I got some new curtains. There was, funnily enough, it was on special, so I walked in and went, okay. So I've got to put the curtain up in here, in the spare bedroom and the laundry. And then I also found some bolts for the bed in the spare bedroom. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do in here. Just had the bed on the floor, and whenever I've been in here sleeping, waiting for April to wake up or something, that's where I've been. But we've got the bed there ready to go, so I've just got to set it up. But I think it's going good so far. Well, today's going good in terms of she's had a few sleeps.
Yeah, it was a bit confusing for us probably yesterday and this morning.
Yeah.
As to what we're really supposed to be following, what schedule we're following. But I think we've both just decided, you know, as long as the self-settling thing is working,
Yep.
as long as we know that she's eating enough,
Yep.
we'll just,
Yeah, with formula feeding.
yeah, it's
You know
pretty
she's
easy.
getting enough.
Yeah,
As
so
long
it's
as-
just,
As long as you're not snacking, you're gonna
Yeah.
have a good feed. Feed this baby. I'm gonna get cracking with this, and then you might be going for a walk.
and she's down.
And so
We did it.
I'll show you guys what I did tomorrow. I finished the bedroom.
It's been a very busy, hectic weekend, but it hasn't seemed like it on the vlog. Been more of an emotional, hectic
Oh, yeah.
weekend rather than a doing stuff weekend.
Yeah. I think we've got there today.
Yeah, well, she had 2 good sleeps.
2 good sleeps today.
So we had some sad news on Friday, which we haven't really talked about yet, or we haven't talked about it. Unfortunately, Ray's nanny has passed away. She passed away in the early hours of Friday. It was a shock. It's always a shock, but she hasn't been well for a while. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was just, I think, a shock that it all of a sudden just happened.
Yeah. I suppose we're lucky that we took April to see her last week for the first time.
Yeah,
So at least we have got that memory. Say, look, you did meet your great nanny.
yeah,
Nanny was great. Like at a wedding last year,
yeah.
I think she was 90. Yeah, she would have been. I think she was 90 at the wedding, and she got up and danced.
Yeah,
Really
in a like walker,
In
she
a
was
walker,
dancing.
she was up and dancing, and
Yeah.
I think she paid for it a couple of days after that. She was pretty tired and
Yeah.
legs were sore and all that, but she was just a trooper. The funeral's not till for another week, so I think that's gonna be hard. Because I don't think it'll be real until then.
No.
That's when I think it's gonna hit.
So yeah, we're sad about it, obviously.
Yeah.
But as you said, it won't be real until the funeral.
Yeah, I don't think it's hit me yet. First time with us being together for 9 years.
That we've lost someone.
First time we've lost someone, so
Yeah.
we've been very lucky.
Alright, so we're going to say goodnight. Question in the vlog is, how was your Easter? Happy Easter, and how was your Easter? What
Yeah.
did you do? Do you celebrate, are you religious? Do you celebrate like that? Or do you just eat a lot of chocolate? Is there something that you do on Easter every year?
Got somebody's.
Yeah. Oh, they bend. That's kind of
yeah.
cool. So yeah, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, one of those if you liked it. Morning, afternoon or night, whatever it is where you are. And we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
Bye vlog.